Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are seeing this. It's your girl, Comedic Ɛmpress Jay. I'm about to jump on here really quick and do a quick little reading, quick little spread. And then I'm taking a nap because, baby, I'm exhausted. I am so exhausted, and low-key, that's the energy that it's giving all the way around is exhaustion. Like, I don't want to be on the strongest soldiers list no more, rightfully so. But yeah, yeah. So let's see. Let's get into it. I already prayed in because I did a couple of little mini reads that I'm getting ready to upload onto YouTube. So if you're seeing this, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Comedic Ɛmpress Jay Tarot, for any of, some additional messages and stuff that you might need. All right, really quick, what do we need to know, Holy Spirit? Let me just get 3. I need to find my messages from God's deck. I need those ones. Yeah, expression. It's given some of y'all are really expressing out loud how exhausted you are when it comes to just things, life, finances, all of that. It's giving exhaustion, just a little bit. For some of you guys, you're exhausted based on the limitations that you're placing on yourself. And God is saying that you're low-key pushing yourself in the wrong direction by placing these limitations on yourself. You're never going to get to that place of like sweet success or getting what it is that you want if you continue to place these limitations on yourself. Like, you're not going to be able to reap the fruits of your labor. The things that God has been trying to push you towards, telling you that you're strong enough to withstand and hold on just a little bit longer in order to get to that place, is based on the limitations that you place on yourself. If God doesn't place limitations on you, why would you place limitations on you? But it's giving like there's success, there's something. There's something coming. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of this, if you end up going to my YouTube channel when I upload those readings, you're going to see like a lot of this energy is coming. It's coming out again. Right now, it's giving your faith and your loyalty is being tested. If you're feeling a little bit more exhausted these days, your loyalty to him is being tested. Like, God is trying to see if you are willing to listen to him, if you're willing to remain loyal to him, even when things are going, I'm hearing going awry. I don't even talk like that. So even if things are going crazy right now, things are not exactly where you want them to be, God is telling you your loyalty is being tested. Are you still going to follow him? Are you still going to listen to him? Are you still going to abide to whatever rules and different things that he is, are you going to listen to his guidance? Are you going to put an end to those limitations, to those toxic cycles? Are you going to walk away from the environments that he's telling you that it's time to walk away from? Are you willing to put an end to all of these toxic cycles? Are you willing to let go of these toxic people? Even more so, are you willing to leave your comfort zone? Because he's trying to force you into some type of transformation. He's trying to, like, some of you guys, your limitations are because you're afraid of the unknown. He's trying to put you in a place where you don't have to be afraid of the unknown anymore. He's trying to push you into your perfect fit. Like, whatever it is that you've been asking him for, he's trying to ready you. Trying to make sure that you, like, once he does give you everything that you've been asking for, my phone just vibrated confirmation, if you're going to be able to withstand it or sustain it. Because for some of y'all are asking for a lot of success. You're asking for this like major breakthrough. You're expressing all of these different grievances. But because you place so many limitations on yourself, he's wanting to know, like, once I give you everything, are you going to be able to sustain it? Or if I give it to you, is it going to change your loyalty? If I give it to you, are you going to start making poor decisions again? Once God blesses you with everything that it is that you're wanting, that you're needing, are you going to make the right decisions? Or are you going to continue to be reckless? Are you still going to make these poor decisions that, for some of y'all, I'm getting you had it all and then you lost it all. With this sweet success and this endings, like, you might have had the money, the job, the house, the car, like, you might have had all of it. And you just, for whatever reason, you were making all of the wrong decisions and you ended up losing it all. And now you're asking for it all back. And low-key, God is questioning, like, if I give it all back to you, are you going to turn your back on me again? Are you going to forget to pray to me? Are you going to forget to still express, like, daily gratitude? Because it's real easy for people to, like, get everything that it is that they're asking for and then fumble it because you stop expressing the gratitude. You stop being loyal to the things people, places, ideas, whatever. When you were down and out, your loyalty starts to change. Some people get some money in their pocket and they forget where they came from. Like, are you going to do that? Look, wisdom and moving up. If you decide, like, if God gives you everything and you move up this ladder, are you going to remember everything that it is that happened prior so that you don't end up making those same decisions, those same mistakes? Hey, y'all, welcome in. Like, all of the trials and tribulations you go through are meant to give you wisdom. And the only way for you to continue to go to the next level and to continue leveling up is to make sure that you use your best judgment. If you lost everything and there was certain people that stopped rocking with you, they put an end to your relationship because you no longer benefited them. When God restores everything, are you going to use your best judgment and keep those people where they had you fucked up at? Or are you going to allow them back in? Because I just heard God don't bless no mess. Like, he's not going to continue to bless you if you're not going to make the right decisions, if you're not going to use your best judgment, if you're not going to use the wisdom that he gives to you. Because what's the point of going through these transformations and different things just to go back to the same people, places, things that broke you, that took from you and then left you down and out? What's the point? What's the point? And for some of y'all, the more, because I'm hearing like you might need to isolate a little bit in order for God to show you what your gifts actually are. For your gifts to be awakened more, to be heightened more, God is telling you it's time to put an end to certain things. You keep expressing to him what it is that you want. You keep asking him to show you what your gifts are, what your purpose is. But are you actually listening? Are you actually even ready to receive what it is that you're asking for? We got duality and money tree. Money tree, dreams come true. You will get what you have desired. And then duality, do not forget about the dual nature of people. Again, don't lose your vigilance. Like, when you get everything that it is that you desire, When God starts to genuinely bless you, he starts giving you these gifts, he starts giving you this money, he starts giving you the life that you have been desiring, saving up for. You finally get to the bridge and you're able to cross it. Are you willing to cross it alone, really, too? If it means that you have to lose some of these people, because there's a dual nature to everybody. There's a pro and a con to everybody. When these people are displaying all of the cons, are you going to lose your vigilance? Are you going to allow these people back in? Because if you are, it's all going to be taken away again. It is all going to be taken away. Some of you guys could be focusing a lot more on your health, mental, spiritual, emotional, even physical. Some of you guys are starting to go to the gym a little bit more. Those are healthy distractions. Keep doing that. And again, be vigilant, because there's going to be people that, as you're trying to make healthier choices for yourself, as you're trying to better yourself and move forward, there's going to be a lot of people from your past that are going to try to remind you of who you were. And you're not there no more. That's not you no more. Some of y'all are getting so tired and so exhausted. Oh my God. And so drained, because you're surrounded by people, places, things, ideas that no longer serve you. They no longer serve you. Let's see. I need to go find. Look, Nine of Pentacles. For a lot of y'all, you're about to walk into one of your most abundant seasons. If you listen the way that you were supposed to, and you allow the wisdom that you've gained over all of these years to guide you, you're going to be walking into one of the I'm telling you, one of the most abundant seasons of your life. I'm talking like the more work you put into yourself, the more you keep striving for better, the more you love on yourself, the more you pour into yourself, the more independence that you gain, because a lot of these people liked having you around because for some reason you worked harder to prove to these people why you deserve to be in their life, versus they're really the ones that need you. They're really the ones that needed you, and you were putting in overtime to try and show them that you belong. But it's really given that like a lot of you guys are starting to step in a place of this nine of pentacles. You did the work, and now you're about to reap the labors of, or you're about to reap the fruits of your labor. I kept seeing that in this deck too. But a lot of you guys are shedding old skin. And now you got some new beginnings coming, especially financially. These are like all pentacles right here. You're about to have choices in love, in job opportunities. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like overwhelmed. It's hard for me to speak because like I'm getting overwhelmed with the amount of things that they're coming. They're definitely coming. And then even this, you got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is wealth. It's like tradition. It's your like inheritance. It's, I don't know, like longevity for real. The opposite of lack. That's all I can really say is like you're about to have an overabundance. Everything that you've been manifesting is about to come into fruition, because even manifestation is a part of that hard work. It's a part of that dedication. Thank y'all for the likes. Welcome in, y'all. But yeah, like you're about to have comfort in regards to just life in general. You're not going to have to worry about being stressed out about bills. You're not going to have to worry about where your next paycheck is coming from, because whatever it is that you've been working so hard for, it's going to pay for itself. If right now you're paying for, I don't know, like studio time, or you're paying for just different things. Like for me, I'd be buying all of my tarot decks and different things like that. Like if you're paying for all of these things, eventually it's going to start paying for itself. Your hard work and your crafts and your gifts, everything is about to start paying for itself. And you're going to have like an overflow of abundance. You're going to have so many choices. You might even end up being overwhelmed because you've completed some type of cycle. Divine timing or divine intervention is at play right now. There's just a major change that's coming. A major change. A lot of you guys are protecting your money too. You're learning not to like overgive or overspend. Ooh. This one was at the bottom of the deck and wanted to come out. So a lot of you guys, not even a lot, some of you guys might be stepping into like leadership roles. Some of you guys are, you're mental, like you're maturing mentally. You're gaining confidence in whatever it is that you've been working on or working towards. You're starting to get out of your head. Breaking free from like limitations. Getting a new perspective on life. Again, where I said those people needed you more than you needed them, you're starting to understand that now. You got new beginnings coming. This could even be in love. Some of you guys are getting more disciplined about yourself. You're getting a little bit more strict about yourself. Your discernment, good Lord, your discernment is top tier. That's that wisdom card as well. With this Queen of Swords, like, you're very, like, you know who's not for you. If once you lost everything, there were certain friendships that you lost, certain family members that disappeared, like certain people just stopped rocking with you. The moment that you fell off, you now know when the time is right, when everything comes back full circle for you and you're back on top, you know who not to rock with. You know who not to mess with. You're going to be in that era of like, you remember when I had lost everything and I had asked you for $5 because I needed to get down the street or whatever so I could get to this job interview and you didn't have it, but you got it for everybody else? Oh, yeah. Look, your intuition, you're putting an end to not trusting your intuition. You're going through some type of like rebirth, and that shit is coming fast. You're now taking action. Like, some of you guys used to be very go with the flow. You didn't necessarily trust your gut feeling, your intuition when things were happening. I'm also hearing like there's a new beginning behind every end. So anytime a door closes, it's because you're supposed to be walking into a different door. And this time is going to be very successful. And it's also giving sorry, I just got distracted. Somebody's trying to invite me into their, like, to co-host or something. Like, I've never done that. I don't even know what that is. But you're transitioning. You're moving towards calmer waters now. Like, one door closed for another one to open. Or that door closed and you're being told not to look back because you have several different doors now that you're going to be able to choose from. But it's really given all of them are going to be successful. All of them are going to take you to that final destination that you've been hoping for. This is like your actual destiny. This is something that God has told you, this is what you should be doing, and you're finally listening. You're finally going through that awakening. you've made a judgment call to, I don't know, stop listening to the people in your ear and start listening to your higher self. Uh-oh. Y'all did not have to throw that thing. Look, you're stepping into like an equal give and take when it comes to things. Some of you guys were breadcrumbed a lot by people and by lovers. Like, you were very much getting breadcrumbed. And now you're going to be having these people that come to you with their hand out. They're going to be coming to you asking for different favors. Asking if you got a little bit of spare change that you could give them, because the roles are about to be reversed. If you once had your hand out trying to figure things out, trying to get to a better place, like I said, you got $5 so I can get to this interview, or can you give me a ride to this place so that I can get this job, and all of a sudden they couldn't do it, all of a sudden they didn't have it. They're about to be coming to you. Look, I'm telling you, these are people that like betrayed you, helped you, not even watched you, they helped you get to rock bottom. These are people that stabbed you in the back and smiled in your face. And a part of you, like, you knew you weren't supposed to be dealing with these people, but like, some of you guys might have had some attachment issues. You would rather be like have people around you than to have to be alone. But like I said, with that Nine of Pentacles, you're becoming more independent. Look, confirmation. You're becoming way more independent. And because of that, money is about to be sitting right. You're about to stop giving to everybody, and that's why money is about to be sitting right in itself. You're becoming more self-sufficient. You planted all of your seeds. You started to only give to yourself or give to people as much as they give to you, and you're flourishing. And if you're not yet there, you're about to get there. So remain consistent. Do not let up. Do not let up. Make that decision to keep progressing, to keep moving forward. With this card, it's also giving, like I said, don't look back. When them doors close, don't look back. I don't even like read the Bible, but there was a story of something in the Bible that I heard where, like, I couldn't tell you which one it was, where he told, like, God told this person, don't look back. If you look back, like, it's not gonna be good. They looked back, and baby, they turned into, what was it, like a pillar of salt or something like that. You have no reason to look back. Like, none whatsoever. 222 could be significant because we got 3 sets of 2s out here. You might be in the process of trying to like balance something out right now. You're making some type of decision. I don't necessarily know what this decision is. If it could be, confirmation, because I'm about to say it. It could be a decision between leaving all of these people that betrayed you behind and forcing yourself to not look back. And for some of y'all, it's going to be very, very hard not to look back, because baby, these are family members. These are people that you grew up with. Do you know how hard it is to not talk to your mama and she gave you life? Do you know how hard it is to walk away from people that you have spent your entire existence being committed to, being locked in with, or thinking that they had your best interests at heart, until one day they didn't, until one day you couldn't produce no more? That's painful. To find out later down the line that these people actually have been talking behind your back, plotting behind your back, and now you gotta sit here and you gotta you're going back and forth with yourself. Like, do I forgive this person? Of course, you forgive, absolutely, but forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. It just doesn't. Like, I can forgive you. Yeah, some of y'all are making a judgment call. I can forgive you and not reconcile. And you're trying to juggle between, do I reconcile or do I just forgive and keep it pushing? Yeah, you're at some type of standstill right now. You're trying to let go. You're gaining a new perspective. For some of y'all, you're low-key just like, you're throwing your hands up. You're surrendering to the fact that not everybody is meant to go where you're meant to go. Like, you're gaining this foresight about what is to come. You're more alert about what's going on. Some of y'all got your head on a swivel when it comes to people. But I like it. You're mastering discernment. That's good. That's a good trait to have. I don't care. Look, came out again. For some of you guys, you have commitment coming towards you. For some of y'all, you have a person, a partnership, like you have some type of higher commitment that is getting ready to take place. And it's because you've completed, like, we got the world and we got the Wheel of Fortune that was out here. Like, you've completed some type of major cycle. And because of that, you're about to step into some of the greatest fulfillments of a lifetime. If you thought, like, I'm going to end up, I'm not playing. If you thought, I'm going to end up alone, I'm not going to have my spouse, I'm not, like, you have a very lack mindset, you're about to gain a new perspective because of everything that's about to happen. Your life is about to take a 180 turn. And a lot of it is coming from the decision to just be more independent, to really just focus on you. For some of y'all, you might have kids. So, like, you, your family, as in, like, your children. You're more dedicated to your personal growth now. Some of you guys might have apologies coming. As you disconnect from these people and they start to see their wrongs, they might come back and apologize to you. For some of y'all, it's giving new love. Because the page, that's the baby of the group. That is the baby of the group. So you might have some new love that's coming towards you. New love that's going to help you to transition into calmer waters. Can't make it up. Y'all are walking away. Y'all are walking the fuck away. And this ends up being the 9 of Cups. So y'all are walking away into your wish fulfillment. You're going through this phase of, I would rather be alone to work on myself, to focus on myself. I'd rather be by myself than to keep dealing with people that smile in my face and stab me in my back. Because these people had you, they got you fucked up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they kept you in the dark. They had you, like, confused. Some of them were liars. Look, phone going off again. Confirmation. Heavy on the liars. These are people from your past. Definitely people from your past. This could even be like a baby mama, baby daddy kind of thing. For a lot of you guys, it's giving, you're stepping into a place of emotional maturity as well. Like, prior to, you might have just went tit for tat with these people. Like, you screw me over and I'm gonna do it back. Like, that's the hurt people energy. And now you're stepping into a more emotionally mature energy where, again, it's, I can forgive you, but I don't have to reconcile with you. And you're choosing not to reconcile. That's the more emotionally mature thing to do. Instead of going tit for tat, like you betray me, I betray you, and we just keep going like that, you're deciding you can just keep betraying everybody the way that you do. You can keep being the nasty type of person that you are. But me, I'm going to be strong enough to just walk away. I'm going to be strong enough to forgive you and love you from a distance. Like, cuz you're definitely a lover. You're definitely a lover. A big lover. You have a really, 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 really big heart. And that's why you stuck around with these people for so long. Your loyalty is unwavering. Like, you have that type of heart where loyalty and love coexist for you. You can't have one without the other. And these people knew that about you. That's why they took advantage of it. But now you're maturing. You're growing up. You went from a page of cups to a king of cups. You're growing more than anything. So it's really like, I'm just going to love you from a distance. I'm going to be strong enough to not be toxic. I'm going to be strong enough to not go back to my old ways, because you want to keep growing. You want that personal growth. You're taking control. Like, you're stepping into your emperor, empress, like, take it how it resonates, because it's not gender specific, but like, you're stepping into that type of power behind yourself. And the fact that you're doing that, you're about to start, like I said, reaping the fruits of your labor. That takes work. To go back to what's comfortable, that don't take a whole lot. You've been doing it for your whole life. To try and do the opposite of what you've been doing, to grow up, to mature, baby, that takes work. And it's not something that just happens overnight. For some of you guys, it's like, it's giving 8, 9, 10 years. Like, some of y'all are at the end of your 10-year cycle. So you have been dealing with these betrayals and these people for 10 plus years. And now you're finally deciding, like, okay, enough is enough. And you're starting to put in the work to break habits that you've been doing for 10 plus years. That takes a lot of work, a lot of consistency. That takes a lot of mastery. Like, you have to master that. You have to master the art of discernment. You have to master the, like, being by yourself. That's not something that's easy for everybody. I mean, for some, yeah, but for most people, when you've been surrounded by family, childhood friends, when you've been surrounded by these things for all your life, that shit's hard to get away from. But you got justice coming. Your hard work is about to pay off. Look, we got the Queen of Pentacles. It's about to pay off. And a lot of it is going to be in a financial sense, because it's giving you or somebody that would give your last. You're the type of person, you give the shirt off your back, you'll give your last dollars. Like, you're that type of person. And because you're that type of person and you continue to be that type of person on top of the personal growth, you got new opportunities coming, you got money coming. Like, just keep staying focused. Stay focused. Because the devil is going to definitely try to shake some things up for you. He's going to send all of these different people back. He's going to try any and everything he can to see if you've truly changed. I mean, shoot, God himself, you low-key be testing people to make sure that you've actually gone through the changes that you've said that you wanted to go through. It ended up coming out. I mentioned Seven of Pentacles earlier. You're planting your seeds and you're watching them grow. You're about to reap the benefits of all of this hard work that you've been doing. You're not somebody who planted the seed and then you tried to dig it up every 5 minutes to see if it was growing. Like, you're somebody who, you planted your seed and then you placed your intentions, and every single time you go to water that seed, you're being patient. You're speaking your intentions. You're speaking life into yourself now. You're trying to see like a long-term future, a vision. Like, you're somebody who is deciding to persevere. And you're just going to keep being patient and keep watering your seeds. And because of that patience, you better guarantee it. You better guarantee it. Like, you're about to start moving. Because the wands are action cards. You're about to see your growth. You're about to watch these seeds bloom and blossom. Look, 6 of Wands. Very victorious. Uh-oh. This wanted to pop out. Again, new beginnings. Come on now, please. For some of you, you're about to have new beginnings in regards to the people that are around you, like your community. Your community is about to grow. It's about to expand. You're about to have help. You're going through, like I said, financial recovery, new beginnings, and you're about to be very much restored, because I did see the 4 of Swords earlier. Anything else? Yeah. You're resilient and you keep persevering. You keep remaining strong even when this is a hard time. It's a very hard time for you. Cutting people off, walking away, moving away, transitioning away. It's a hard time. Very much. But you're so determined to be better, to do better. You're so determined to have more. And more is coming. It says, you have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. Every time. Every time. We started out this reading with, you're tired of being on God's strongest soldier list. It's okay, because he's gonna take you off. You're always gonna embody that same strength and everything, but he's gonna take you off. Yeah, you got some fairness coming. And again, some of y'all are about to step into a leadership role. Maybe management. The number 9 could be significant. 1010 could be significant. I already said it, but 222. I'm hearing the names Sarah, Jacob, Justine. Look, it came out. 9 of Cups. Alright, I'm finna grab a couple of confirmation messages and close it out, because TT tired. TT ready for a nap. I do want to thank everybody who did come in and join. Thank you for all of the likes and everything like that. If you want more messages or anything, you can follow me on all social media platforms, Comedic Ɛmpress Jay Tarot. I'm going to be posting and uploading a couple of videos to my YouTube channel here in a minute. That's also Comedic Ɛmpress Jay Tarot. And then if you are looking to book a reading, you can DM me on any of my social media platforms, or you can email me at comedicempressjay@gmail.com. And yeah, all of my pricings and everything like that are like pinned to all of my pages. So yep. Okay. We're just gonna take these and then call it a day, because that was too many. Fairy tales don't exist. That's how y'all felt at one point. Beating cases. Some of y'all might be going through some legal battles, and we did see the Justice card. So if you're going through any type of legal battles, it's gonna rule in your favor. Like, definitely gonna rule in your favor. Can you forgive me for all the stupid things I have done to ruin us? That might be somebody of the past tricked you. I did tell y'all you had some apologies and different stuff that was coming in, because you had to walk away from people. Sudden changes. How did you know he or she was not telling the truth? Again, trust your intuition. Your intuition be on point. The color yellow could be significant, or sunflowers. Somebody could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Spiritual warfare. It's giving that's what some of y'all are going through, but you're at the tail end of it. Some might be walking into it. This might be brand new for some of y'all, but for others of y'all, you're reaching the tail end of your spiritual warfare. Some people are just meant for a season. Learn to let go when the season changes. That's what you're doing. So congratulations. I communicate with you most through music. So pay attention to the songs. These are just written channeled messages that you're seeing right here. They're upset I chose you over them. It was a no-brainer. So some of y'all, when I told you that you got another spouse or something, this could be a past person that is going through this transformation as well. Like, they might just be mirroring you, and now they're coming back to choose you because they was going through the same type of toxicity, same type of betrayals, same types of everything. This might have even been somebody that was in that energy with you and you had to walk away from them. And then after you walked away, that's when this awakening and different things happen. And now they know, like, it's you. They're always going to choose you. It will always be you. Dog ass N-word or dog ass B-word. That's that energy. I'm telling you, like, hurt people. They were definitely in this type of energy. I lied. I think I told y'all that heavy liars in your energy. Heavy liars. But there's a lot of truth and clarity that's getting ready to come out too. So be ready for that. I'm sorry for walking away. Change was scary for me. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that to y'all too. Like, walking away from people that you have known, family, friends, like lifetimes, and you're walking away, that can be scary because you might end up dead ass by yourself. You might end up in that hermit energy where you are literally by yourself trying to figure it out, and that could be scary. Being in the dark by yourself, some people, you might be afraid of the dark. It is what it is. Incoming text or call, don't ignore it. This could possibly be some type of, like, if you've been waiting on a call or something in regards to a job or a promotion or anything like that, make sure you don't ignore those calls, because there's a breakthrough. There's something that's getting ready to come. This could also be somebody from the past. These could be these apologies and stuff like that. So if you're wanting those apologies, pick up the phone. You don't have to necessarily reconcile, but to get some type of closure just from them apologizing, take that. And then when last card, it gets worse before it gets better. And some of y'all was going through the worst, and it's finna get better. So, yeah. Period. That's really all I have for y'all. I don't even know how long I've been on here for real. But if this reading resonated, please follow, like, comment, subscribe. I will be posting and uploading this one to my YouTube here in a minute once I download it. Again, you can find me on all platforms, Comedic Empress Jay Tarot. DM me if you would like to book a personal, or you can email me at comedicempressjay@gmail.com. And yeah, until next time, please stay aligned, stay golden, return to your divine true self, and know that you are loved, okay? Bye, my golden babies.